Welcome back to the shop. Editing the last video, realized it took me about 2 months to get to this point, so kind of need to pick up the pace, but I've also been kind of busy. Picked up another lift. I've been working on rearranging the shop to make it more functional for people working here. So in this episode, we're going to try to remove all of the SMG-ness out of this car. I got this sucker out. The thing I didn't know about was at the very bottom there was this last bolt that was holding the whole thing in, and once I got that bolt loose I was able to get that big old round connector out, and here we have it. So if anyone's looking for a SMG pump thingamabob, I got one right here. Works just fine. Let me know. So while I'm up here, I think the last thing I need to take out is this starter motor, and then go back underneath to pull out the exhaust and drive shaft and all the other transmission related stuff. So yep, that's what's next. It's a new day, and the other day I got everything out to get the transmission to get ready to come out, so hopefully today we can at least pull the transmission out, and then I think I'm going to try to power wash the engine bay a little bit because it's a little dirty before we try to bolt in the new one and figure out what my drive shaft length is going to be so I can go get a custom one made. So let's hope this goes smoothly. Alright, today's the day for me to try to put this in. I totally forgot that my car also has one of these, so I will try to see if this lines up with the hole pattern that I made with the piece of plywood. Had some time yesterday or the other day, so I tried my hands at giving this car a little pressure washing and get all the grime and shit that I could out. Hopefully I didn't ruin anything. Guess I'll find out when I get this all back together and try to start the car. Yep, so hopefully this won't be a pain in the butt to get in. So my battery died at the last pit, but as you can see, we got the transmission in, and I used the stock tranny mount to hold it in place for now. It's kind of bolted in backwards because it wouldn't fit the normal way because this transmission is longer, but yeah, we got it bolted in. I was able to measure the drive shaft, so I have a drive shaft on order and all the oil cooler stuff on order. And so this is it for this episode, and we're just waiting on parts. And yeah, stay tuned for next time when we put all the custom parts in and button this all back up together. And while this is here, I bought some solid mounts for the rear end and got to take care of this diff leak and some other loose ends on this car since we're here and have it all apart. So yeah, stay tuned.